According to the study out this morning, 70% of American voters, that includes both sides of the aisle, now say Biden can't continue as president. We're going to show you the alternative. You're not going to be enthusiastic. You know, we talked about it earlier. There's a new study out. I pulled it this morning. 70% of registered voters, 70 from both sides of the aisle combined, believe that Biden does not have the mental health to serve a second term as president. And it's all, this collapse is stemming primarily from his just atrocious debate performance.
Yep.
The CBS News poll that was just published said 72% of respondents don't believe Biden's mental health is adequate to serve as president. 27% believe he could run and serve as president again. 27%, less than a third of American voters. That is astounding. So now there are actual Democrats in the House and the Senate, elected officials, meeting with Biden saying he's got to step aside. He was at a 37% approval rating. That's now dropping. 86% say he's too old. Even 45%, almost half the Democrats say step aside. Only 21%, 1 out of 5, said they could understand his ideas from the debate. I mean, that's unbelievable. So what's the alternative? Well, the news as of this morning says Kamala will not step aside. Here's the speech she just made. Check this.
And talking about the significance of the passage of time. Right? The significance of the passage of time. So when you think about it, there is great significance to the passage of time in terms of what we need to do to lay these wires, what we need to do to create these jobs. And there is such great significance to the passage of time when we think about a day in the life of our children.
Oh my.
You know,
So,
Barry, there's
you want her running the country?
Yeah, someone created a video with her saying that for the past 3.5 years. The passage to the significance of time.
Right.
I mean, and everywhere she goes, she says the same thing over and over, and they just put it together and send it. So, but Barry, on a serious note, she's furious. She's furious because they're not even considering her. And she says, but I'm the VP. How come I'm not even being considered? Because when you listen to all of the government state media that got shocked, oh my goodness, we didn't know Joe was so bad. We didn't know. All of them, no one, except for a few, very few, like less than 1% of the Democrats are saying, none of them are saying Kamala Harris. They're all talking about Gruesome Newsom, Gretchen Whitmer, and a few other ones. Yeah. Right? A few other people, but no one is like, yes, Kamala, she can take it and run with it. No one is, I mean, really, very few. I think, what's his name? It's on the tip of my tongue. I can't remember his name right now. He's eyeglasses, older guy, black guy, and he's the only one that goes out there and say, Kamala Harris is ready to go.
Oh, that's the congressman.
Yeah, it's on the tip of my tongue.
I know who you're talking about. He's an older gentleman, and he's Mr. Democrat.
Yeah, and he's saying Kamala Harris, she's ready to go, she's revved up, but the passage of time.
It speaks for itself, Will. You don't need to explain it. It's right there.
Yeah. My goodness. Did you see the video with President Trump over the weekend? Or not the weekend, over the 4th of July?
The golf course one?
Yes. He's talking about Kamala Harris. I mean, I think personally, they did that kind of like on purpose.
Nobody knows because it looks like it was secretly recorded, but nobody gets close to Trump like that.
But he actually reposted it on True Social. They're so mad. They're so mad.
Our producer said it's James Clyburn.
That's right, James Clyburn.
I couldn't remember. I could see his face. He's Mr. Democrat. They could run a dead person from 1931, and James Clyburn would go, "That's my guy."
Yep. Weekend at Biden's.
Exactly.